From a HR perspective, why would a company refuse to settle when they have apparently put everything in writing? Question from my DMs, apparently this person has been subject to discrimination and harassment. They are taking their employer to tribunal. They have got direct discriminatory statements in their grievance outcome. The employer has denied all accountability and they have refused to settle. And according to this person, their position is completely indefensible. This person's view is that the company is just shooting themselves in the foot. So first things first is a lot of employers don't actually care if they go to tribunal. There are plenty of employers that are regularly in employment tribunal. It does nothing really to their general business practices. Why would a company choose not to settle? Now, employment tribunal claims are often not as big of a payer as you think they are. In some companies, when they're looking at settling, will just offer you kind of what you would have got in redundancy. If that redundancy payment is likely to be a lot, then actually it might be more cost benefit for them to go to tribunal, because sometimes you could get less at tribunal when it actually comes to the claim, because some claims are not actually worth as much as you think they are, so it's in their best interest to just go to tribunal and fight it all the way. Some companies might not think that you've got as much evidence as you do, and so therefore they'll wait until the discovery phase, the employment tribunal, to then find out exactly what you have and therefore then make a judgment on whether they're going to pay you off or not. Sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes you don't have the evidence that you think you do. Then you can't make the claim, you're not going to be successful. Actually, in those cases, sometimes the employer's going to come after you for their costs. If you're ever not sure about your claim, whether it's going to be successful, how much money you're going to get, then always try and get a no-win, no-fee solicitor. Those no-win, no-fee solicitors are going to give you an indication. They call it reasonable prospects. If they think your case is more likely than not to win, they will represent you. You also have to bear in mind that solicitors are expensive, so by the time you've taken into account how much you're likely to get, how much the solicitor's fees are, and the amount of stress that you're going to go through for employment tribunal that on average taken a year at the moment, it can sometimes not be worth it. So you need to take into account the full picture when you're really thinking about going to tribunal, because actually you could spend that year moving on, feeling better about yourself and never allowing that to happen to you again, versus spending a year fighting it, battling with your employer and not getting much come the end. And if your claim had no chance of being successful and it was deemed to be vexatious, you're going to end up picking your employer's costs up.